So this video is a bit special. It's a form of a game loosely based on a riddle called Einstein's Riddle. And I changed it up a bit so it can have that Danganronpa touch. So I'm going to call it Monokuma's Riddle. So I'm not going to be delaying it any further. Here is what you need to know about the game. Number 1. It is highly recommended that you make use of the PDF and Microsoft Word files that I have given. It can be found in the description below. Feel free to pause the video right now to download them if you want. In the files is a table with empty boxes. Your goal is to put in the correct entries in every box within either of the files tables. Entries you'll be putting are based on the item list below it. Your choice of where to put them will be based on sets of hints that I will be giving. You can either type in the Word file or recreate the table on a piece of paper. Examples of hints that I will be giving in the game can be like, Yasuhiro Hagakure is the killer of Chapter 2. So of course, in the table, the box for the Chapter 2 killer will have hero in it. Number 2. The table has rows of chapter, killer, victim, witness, weapon, and place. Each chapter has its own unique killer, victim, witness, weapon, and place. Next, the physical arrangement of the places is very different from that of the Danganronpa series. So, assume that the places in this game are physically arranged by order. So, for example, if the infirmary is the murder scene of Chapter 1, and the beach house is the murder scene of Chapter 2, the infirmary is the place on the left of the beach house. Next, after all the hints are given, compare the table you have filled up with the correctly filled out table I will be showing in the end of the video. If yours matches with the correct answers, you win. Do not underestimate the item list. It might not be enough to just listen to my instructions. The list may also help you to find the missing answers. Actual spoilers are not included in this video, but please still proceed with caution. The connection between killers, victims, weapons, etc. may possibly be suggestive of actual spoilers. Again, feel free to pause at any time during the video as I'm giving the hints. One wrong move and the rest of the whole table that you're making can be wrong. So think very carefully about where each item should be placed. And if you're still confused about how the game works, it should start to make sense once it actually begins. So, let's start. The first set of hints are as follows. Someone in Chapter 3 was killed by a blow from the Justice Hammer. Korekio Shinguji is the killer of Chapter 1. Korekio Shinguji committed a murder right next to Titi Typhoon. Do not proceed to the next set of hints until you think you have all 3 boxes so far filled up correctly. And remember, the places are arranged physically by order, so there should only be one box that Titi Typhoon should be placed in. The second set of hints. The seance room is on the left of the gym. Someone's throat was slashed by a knife in the seance room. Shuichi Saihara killed someone in the changing room. Maki Harukawa noticed somebody being murdered in the library. Chihiro Fujisaki was killed in the room right beside the place where Maki Harukawa became a witness to murder. Again, don't proceed to the next set of hints without finishing the ones I have just given. And remember, the item list is important to get the correct answers. And beside can of course mean either left or right, but only one of them is correct. The next set of hints is where things get even harder. You're really gonna need big brain time to put these together. Tenko Chabashira cracked someone's head open with a shot put ball. Kaede Akamatsu saw someone get seesawed to death. Mondo Owada was a witness to murder right next to the place where someone was once shot and killed with a pistol. You might have to use the process of elimination to get some of these answers. Think of where some of these items can or can't go to. This is the last set. If you followed everything correctly so far, the rest should be the easier part of the game. Junko Enoshima happened to pass nearby when she saw Kiyotaka Ishimaru kill someone. Kokichi Oma witnessed Rantaro Amami's untimely demise. Mondo Owada was a witness to murder beside the place where Himiko Yumeno was killed in. Tsumugi Shirogane murdered Hifumi Yamada. Those are all of the hints. If you followed them correctly, you should notice that there's only one item left missing from the table. So of course, you just need to know where to put the last item, Celestia Ludenberg. Now that that is done, I will now be presenting the correct answers. If yours matches this, that means you win. So that's all. Thank you for participating in this game I've prepared. I actually hosted this game live in my Discord server, so I'll take this chance to tell everyone watching this video up until this point to join the Discord server if you're interested. I even sometimes collaborate with some of the members there when I need help in videos like this or the Greek mythology story videos. I think that's it for now, so I'll see you guys soon. Again, thank you for playing.
What? You never
joined our Discord server.
You know it's fun, right? I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but give it a try, and then you can tell me if it's good or not. Not convinced yet? Okay. I'll cut you a deal.
Joining
It's available for free, and that's a great price.